The University of Reading is a great place to come and study. We're in the top 200 universities in the world with expertise across the academic spectrum, including traditional subjects like chemistry and history, and more specialist areas like cybernetics, meteorology and typography.
Academic excellence is at the heart of what we do at Reading. Academics are hugely enthusiastic about what they teach because they're drawing on their latest research and applying it to their courses. Not only do students benefit from that application, they often get directly involved in research activity and are able to benefit from that.
We want students to engage in research in developing their critical thinking skills, their analytical skills, their observational skills. This is something very important to help them understand and make sense of the world around them when they leave university.
I think what a lot of students really enjoy is that they often work very closely with members of staff and other researchers within the university to explore specific avenues of inquiry.
Reading is also known for the practical work that we get involved with, so students often get great exposure to what's happening in their industry sector or within the community at large to see how the work they're doing here actually informs practice now and in the future.
Throughout the university, there's an emphasis on offering students real-life experience of work situations.
The project we're doing at the moment is about branding, and it's about branding a coffee shop in town that's basically integrating the university and town together. You finally understand what you're going to be doing if you are a designer, which is the best thing really.
I direct one of the Centres for Excellence in Reading. Now we have 4 of these here. This was a massive investment by government into universities to try and really enhance student learning. And 74 were created around the country, but 4 were here, the maximum number in any institution around the country. So we've done really well.
We have a huge range of programmes that allow you to combine 2 or more subjects, and our world-class staff make sure that every degree is stimulating, challenging and wholly relevant to today's society. Students and staff are part of a really supportive learning and teaching community. Students have a mixture of large group lectures, small group seminars and workshops, and individual contact with their personal tutors. Working with small groups of students allows us to drill down into individual needs, clarify points of understanding and really get to know each other. Every student has a personal tutor to guide them through their degree and help with any academic, personal or financial issues that arise.
You can talk to them if you have any problems. And in addition to that, they can also give you pointers on how to go further with your course. It can really just expand your horizons.
We give all kinds of academic support to students, so they can drop in and see us and ask for help on time management, essay writing, presentations, report writing, all the kinds of things about structuring and organising their work that they might need help for.
Transferable skills are all the things that students get out of university that are not really directly related to their academic course of study. We take that for granted, but transferable skills are the things that they can take with them into the world of work, into the world of their communities when they leave university. We give a lot of help on things like oral presentations, writing, developing writing skills, being able to put forward an argument cogently.
At the University of Reading, our degrees and the student experience as a whole give lots of opportunities to go beyond the boundaries of an academic discipline.
There's lots of additional things that you can get involved in on top of your academic degree, which will give you, important skills which will come out of, you can add to your CV at the end of your studies. And there's so much for students to get involved in here at the university. You can get involved in volunteering activities, you can get extra involved in kind of your courses through student academic representation, and you can get involved in sports teams, societies.
A very important aspect of the community in Reading is the very strong and positive relationship between staff and students. We very much appreciate students' opinions on a whole number of aspects of the university life, for example their modules, their programmes, but also other initiatives that the university is planning on introducing.
In a student's perspective, the Staff Student Committee is one of the best ways of getting their views heard by staff at quite a high level.
It's very useful from both the staff perspective to have the student input and also from the student perspective to see that we are taking their concerns on board and we are taking action to try and address those and to try and improve their experience at Reading.
The university's library is so much more than just a building with some books in it. I think there's just over 1 million books which are there to support students on their courses. The library also offers so many different different facilities within the building, as well as different facilities that you can access electronically. So within the building, the ground floor has recently been refurbished to include a course collections area for the real high demand books, as well as some short-term study spaces, and the knowledge exchange where people can get together with their course mates, with tutors, with anybody else, and sit down and really discuss the topics that they're learning about. All of the online resources that the university provides to students just give so much more support than just going to a building or relying on a lecture or a seminar. What they really do is mean that students can work at a time and at a pace that's appropriate to them.
The museums and collections we have here on campus allow our students up close, hands-on access to the important objects and artefacts that really bring their subject alive.
By opening up access to all our museum collections, students in particular subjects can really engage with their discipline, with material, with equipment that normally only postgraduates and researchers would be able to handle.
We are incredibly lucky to have this amazing, rich array of material here at Reading. Now, for students to be able to handle, see and interact with this material is astonishingly rare and a great privilege, and we do think it's one of the greatest things that we can offer here at Reading. But these collections are so vast, and we have many students from all over the world that come and use these collections.
At Reading, it's important that we develop your broader skills, which are really important for employers, as well as your academic skills. The way we're able to do this is ensuring that you're able to access other kinds of modules, other kinds of courses, such as learning a new language, or entrepreneurship, or developing your ability to manage your career. In fact, Reading's unique in that it has a career management skills module that all students take to develop their CVs and their awareness of where their aspirations are taking them in terms of their employment.
Career management skills at Reading is a subject area which is built into the curriculum. It's actually putting students ahead of the competition, so by the time they leave university, students are able to articulate what skills they have to offer, promote themselves on paper, whether it's on a CV or application form, and actually have a good idea of what they can do with their degree course.
At the University of Reading, you'll get a great degree, but the experience will give you so much more than the qualification. Skills of lifelong value, good friends, and the confidence to really make a difference.
You're not just coming to Reading, you'll become part of Reading. And that's what Reading's all about. It's about community. So come and visit one of our open days, explore the campus, meet the students, and chat to some of the staff. They'll tell you what it's really like to be a member of the University of Reading.